Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Valacar, and welcome back to Ferret Business Craft. You can see I had some sludge down there in the bottom area, and I managed to collect some sludge in the portable tank. And I've opened up this area, trying to expand it out. Need to go kill these satyrs in here. They snuck into my house area, unfortunately. I made this tank so I can collect up that sludge that's out there and pump it into my sludge boiler. So it'll pretty much just dispose of that sludge and get me some extra materials. Unfortunately, this is audio is being done in post video after I've already recorded. I did my recording and forgot to turn my microphone on. I have this area set up with a cobblestone generator. It's currently making quintuple compressed. You can use the crafter and plug in 9 of those to get a sextuple compressed. Set to internal system so it holds it internally. And I can get a lot of resources for those. Those are worth 18,000. I've been away for a while. Hadn't really played this much. I've managed to collect a decent amount of wood here that's running my survival generators, producing enough power. It's backed up on coal and wood right now, so it's good. It's pulled down all the supply of power out of it though, running the sludge boiler, boiling those 32 buckets of sludge. I haven't really done much of anything with this game lately. I've been playing another mod pack, which is the Alien vs. Predator mod pack. And last time I was on, I was building more wall pieces and came out to this area out here and opened up the wall a little bit and have started walling in this area outside out here. I also set up some favorites on the morph, which is here. I have Blaze and Bat set up. I tried to remember how to actually select them. I finally realized I can use the mouse to do it. So I can change by using the grave key. I can change into one of those favorite modes. Blaze is good if I go into the nether because it's fireproof and flies. Only problem is it has a large amount of particle effects which need to be turned down when I'm in the nether. Bat is a good one, except the hit points that it has is very low. But I'll probably work on this wall area later. Since I brought a square area out, I can actually tear down the existing walls and have enough actual stone to wall all this in. That'll be something I'll do off camera though. I don't want to bore people with me building walls. So, one of the things I want to do is get a mechanism system set up, because I have a large amount of ore, but I also do have this spider spawner that I found down in here. And after upgrading my sword in one of the last episodes, it's definitely doing a massive amount of damage. I think it's doing about 15 hearts of damage right now. I've been going through there, killing spiders occasionally to turn in for the resource in my resource book. I think it's, which quest was it? The Resourceology. The hide I've turned in once, and doing that quest again. I also completed the Insectoid quest and started doing the ×25 quest. to collect a massive amount of insect legs. Other than that, I haven't really touched this much. I have a large amount of ore collected for my mine, and been trying to get all my stuff set up. I have a lot of iron ore, 391 iron ore. So that's a lot of iron. I'm still collecting up the clay and throwing in here for DecoCraft. I don't really do anything with that lately since I finished off that quest line. So I'm going to try to speed up here just a little bit and get through my putting stuff away. Dang it. Okay, I've managed to speed up past putting away a bunch of the supplies and stuff. Got a few other items I was going to put away. In between the episodes, I went through and built a bunch of the stuff for the mechanism to create the 3-to-1 exchange rate. So I actually have those all put in here. I have this electrolytic separator to separate the water, pump it in with the pump, separating the hydrogen and oxygen, the purification chamber, crusher, and the smelter. Only one that was missing out of the group that I have in here is the enrichment center, enrichment chamber, which I've already built. So I have that ready. So I have all the stuff to build a setup. I'm just trying to put them in the correct order that they'll go down. Now run it all into a chest. Steam dynamo I built was for going through to build the jetpack later on. And one thing I think I'll probably do is move those muffler blocks. I'll probably move a couple of muffler blocks over by the setup that I'm going to do for the mechanism. I want to run it over next to the tree farm since that's my current power supply. So since I haven't gotten to the point yet of building a big reactor, I will do it later. I need more yellorium. The size reactor I was wanting to build, I need a lot of stuff for, so I don't want to waste my resources just yet. I'm hoping to get, since I have it up to, or I'll have the higher production rate now, I can put down these universal cables. Just run them underground here. I was trying to decide how far out I want to take it. I don't see a reason really to keep a block in between them. Usually I like to run my system next to a wall or something and hide some of the other stuff behind it, but this setup I'm not going to be able to really do that just because I have a tree farm behind it. So I have setting these up now, so inputs on the left, output on the right. So output into the chest, and same for this one, and also set up to auto eject, so I can put ore in the first one and it'll run it through all the systems and eject to the next one. So, and hand purification system also takes in oxygen to run the system. Unfortunately, I went off and put the pump down there for some reason. It swapped places on me. Now, what I would like to have done at this point would be put the water tank and everything back behind this setup, but with the tree farm back here, there's not really room for it. I didn't want to put it out here originally, but I'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So I actually set it up behind, and I realized that it's running right next to the tree farm. Don't like that. Let's see, trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, so yeah, I put it out here, and actually I changed my mind about that. That's a terrible placement idea. So I decided to just go ahead and put her over here on this side. And I'll fill that area in later. I really don't like trying to do the post commentary for this. Doing the commentary after is not how I prefer to do this. I'm going to have to ensure next time I have my audio all set up beforehand. So the electric pump is actually running already because these basic universal cables actually will hold any power that was already in them, which is actually pretty cool. And I'm trying to think how I want to run this one, because I need to bring the water into the back of the separator. So the electrolytic separator has 4 sides of it. It has your setups to dump excess, or you can dump everything. I want to run the water. Honestly, I want to run the water into the back. I ran into the side on accident, but easy fix. Now I can run the pressurized tube from this side into the top. And this will run oxygen in, and it will begin filling up with oxygen. This will give me a 3-to-1 filling ratio. Wanted to think of a good place to put my metallurgic infuser, and just due to lack of power cables, I decided to stick them over there for right now. So now I'll go over and get some ore. Figure I'll just grab me a stack of 64 ore and run that through, so that'll give me 3 stacks of iron once it's fully done. converting it all. I don't know why the video slowed down at that point. Jump over here. Okay, grab that ore. And running back, skipping, running back, skipping a little more. Don't know what I was doing there. Okay. And I actually made it where I can't really run through. So I throw the ore in, and it starts processing. And because it takes so much oxygen, this actually took a dreadfully long time to actually produce enough. And you can see the iron ore, I have 64 in here, and that is like 80% done. And I'll skip skip to a little over 18. Skip another minute. Another minute. Takes forever to get enough power. Just continually skipping ahead. Not quite there yet. Almost there. Very close. And maybe I'll do it there soon. This is just dreadful sitting through. So this is actually where the post-production, I guess, comes in handy, because I can fast forward it. So it's almost done. Almost done. It took forever. And it finally did it. So now the crusher has 3 iron clumps. It's going to run those clumps through. Convert the clump into dirty iron ore. The enrichment chamber will take that dirty iron ore, or dirty iron dust, then convert it into an iron dust, and then finally that iron dust gets ran through the smelter and plops an iron ingot into the chest. So that's a setup for 3-to-1 ore production. And these spiders are so loud, I'm going to have to move these spiders out of this area here. Set me up a spider, probably set up a grinder maybe in the next episode. One of the things I need to do before that is build a sawmill, because sawmills are amazing items. I'll definitely get that, but that'll be next time. Thank you. Okay everyone, I'm back. I want to do a quick thing real quick before I signed off fully. Just running over here to look at some of this stuff and see how loud it is. Can't quite tell if it's very loud over here or not. I let it run for a while and it has not made anything else after that one block. I do need to get some stuff set up over here, because I was going to make that sawmill that I need. And how did you get in here? And like I was saying, 16 attack damage on my sword per material of Endurium, effective durability 666, which I think these mobs are noticing that. Okay, yep, I'm got to make some steel ingots, which is going to require me to get some coal, which I had coal over here. What was I doing? This generator, for some reason that generator over there is so loud. You kind of hear them over here. And for some reason, I'm having problems with my interface right now. I don't know why. If I click on anything, it automatically just drops it. So I'm going to have to exit out and then see if I can figure out what's going on with that, so I can run that through there. Okay, shift. Clicking will do it. I wanted one in there though. I want to run one. I don't want to run all of them. Run one, get him out, and throw him in. And these iron ingots will convert into something that's closer to steel. Then I have to run them through a second time to get my steel. And hopefully next episode I will have a... You can see this noise block. Looks like it's doing... I guess no, it's the trees falling. For some reason, some of the stuff from Thaumcraft, when I use it next to this stuff, it makes it... And so enriched iron, run it through to get the steel dust, and run the steel dust through here. But I'll do that in between episodes, so I should have the precision sawmill next episode. And until then, you guys, take it easy. I have done a lot of other research too in between episodes. I went through, and for some reason, these that are glowing will refill when if I use all of the research for them, they will actually refill, and I've never seen like Tellum and Vidicus and Sano. I've always seen just your Terra, Perdito order, like your main base elements, air, water, and fire. I've only seen the base elements refill. I've never seen like undead and this stuff. That's the first time I've ever seen it with all these other things researching or improving. I think it may be the bookshelves, because I've never placed one in a room with a bookshelf in it before. I mean, the air, fire, and entropy, I placed crystals in here to get the air, fire, and the Perdito for entropy. I put those in to refill those, and look, this has started doing potentia as well. Which I think it's the bookshelves they're adding every, like, so often they add an extra based on the bookshelf. And since I have 3 bookshelves there, they're causing a large amount of research to be added. So that'll be that for this episode. Unfortunately, this episode's broken up into 3 parts because the computer was messing up. Well, not messing up, but when I recorded the first 3 parts of it, I didn't have my sound or microphone on, and then had to go through and, gosh, so loud. But I had to go through and try to run the video and do a post-production audio commentary for them, which I don't like doing that at all. I prefer to do it while I'm playing the game. But next episode, I have the sawmill built, and probably have all this sludge area cleared out and this wall area cleared. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.